Abraham Lincoln is considered to be one of the most intelligent presidents we've ever had. Um, this fact is not debatable. Whether you agree with his politics, his place in history, the man was undoubtedly an intellectual giant. My daughter brought home the speech that he gave at his inauguration. Okay, and all I know is that it was in English because it was very thick text. I had to Google a couple of phrases because it was so thick intellectually that a lot of stuff I'm ashamed to say I didn't even understand. Why do I bring Lincoln up? Lincoln is famous for a term called the team of rivals. Now, what does that mean? Lincoln gathered in his cabinet people that ran against him as president. He gathered in his cabinet a group of people that did not fall within the same political category. So, like, I don't know, if he was a Republican, he got a Democrat. You know what I'm saying? He got people that wanted to see him defeated that ran against him as president. And he brought them all together in their cabinet. Okay? So that the best intellectual idea, okay, the best solution, right, will come to the forefront. Team of rivals, okay? Intellectual honesty, debate, devoid of feelings and emotions. But if you had the better idea, okay, then your idea won. Even though if you ran against me as president and said that I was unfit to be president, you now are like Secretary of State or whatever. What's my point? I've been blessed to have friends, and my friends are definitely more intelligent than me. They hold high, I don't know, positions in the world, positions that I don't hold. Doctor this and professor that, and, chair of this department and chair of that department. And fortunately, to God be the glory, I've been the privileged. I'm sorry, and my coach and my other coach. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about people, but not trying to name their names. White, black, rich, poor, women. And fortunately, they gave me an opportunity to become their friends. And when I became their friends, I got into their personal life. And when I got into their personal life, I discovered that they were fallible, just like me. They made mistakes. Maybe I don't know, was an alcoholic, cheated on their wife, whatever they may did. They were human like I was human. Okay? And they gave me the ability to share my thoughts about things. And sometimes I agreed and sometimes I disagreed. But guess what happened? When I was talking to Dr. So-and-so, leader in his field about this, and I had an opinion that was uninformed. You know what I did when I ran up against that? I shut the hell up. And I deferred to their wisdom on the topic, right? So if I got a friend, this is true, that's the chair of a department, and he's a mathematician, and he tells me something about some mathematical theorem, guess what? No matter how I feel about him, okay, I defer to him because he knows more than me on that subject. Can you see the President of the United States deferring to anyone, engaging in serious intellectual debate and thought? Okay, what gives you the idea from what you've seen of him thus far that he is that person? Thin-skinned, lashes out, immature, emotional. Okay? As an intellectual, I believe that the best idea wins. And it even wins when I don't have that idea. Okay? So, for the country, I want the best, I want the brightest, I want intellectual debate. And I'm looking at these cabinet appointees, and they're not making the mustard. And that's not hate, that's just facts. Another rambling speech, I know. It's going to be a very, very, very long 4 years.